Hey everybody, this is Cheese.6. We're back with another episode of Skyblock. Today we have to be really quick because this wandering trader just spawned, and we have 40 to 60 minutes to do what I want to do for this episode, and that is not a lot of time at all. We have to get some dirt. We have to have our dirt. We also need our gravel. We'll probably have to go back to the overworld to get the gravel. Remember, this is a Patreon server, so you can join me if you want on patreon.com/cheese.6. Any gold patrons or above will be able to play with me on this server. We gotta grab our bucket. Where's our bucket? Bucket. Gotta get water. And come down here. We're gonna make a staircase down out of grass so we can make a passive mob farm and spawn foxes because we are in a taiga biomes. Foxes will spawn here. That means we have to pillar down. We should probably use slabs. This is not good. We need the bucket again. We need the bucket. I put it away too soon. Okay. So we do have to be quick, and I'm not gonna keep this up the whole time. If this wandering trader despawns, that's fine. We'll have more in the future. But I do want to build a passive mob farm today. That is the goal. And I think we can do this, right? No, not like that, not like that, not like that. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, so we do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and we'll do that all the way down. So we have a nice little staircase. You know what? I changed my mind. We have this vine already. Why don't we use the vine to go all the way down to y=0 and then build our staircase up from there? That seems like a better idea. This grass will start to spread while we're working on that though. So we can go ahead and light this up, make sure it is working the whole way. Our gravel, we're gonna wanna turn our dirt into coarse dirt so then we can hoe it and yeah, let's head down. I do want to have some water here. Can we do this? Can we do this? Water here. Okay, that's waterlogged. And it's not flowing down because, whatever. This is a bit precarious. And by that, I mean quite precarious. We're gonna shift into third person mode just to make sure we can do this properly. And just go just a little bit at a time. Go ahead and place a block. Come up here. And now if we go back to first person, we can continue lowering our way down all the way to the bottom. All right, is this the bottom? No, this is not the bottom. One more block. I don't think we're gonna beat the timer here. There we go. Is that the top? There. Bottom slab. Excellent. We are carrying our bucket, which is not good. And we are very, very far down. Oh no, this was a top slab the whole time. That means we're definitely gonna have to light this up. I guess we can come in and replace it with bottom slabs. But for now, we need to staircase our way up there. There is no way in the world that this thing is. There's no way that grass is gonna spread down here in time for us to make a passive mob farm. Not for this wandering trader, at least. Unfortunately, there's no way to prevent the wandering trader from despawning, so we're just gonna have to make this platform and wait until the next wandering trader comes around. And I am going to run out of blocks as well. I can already tell. This would be so much easier with Silk Touch. Like incredibly, so much easier. But I'm gonna go back up, grab our cobblestone, and then we'll come back down and continue building. All right, here is our staircase. It looks exceptionally ugly, but this is just temporary to get the grass down. And yeah, there's no way that the wandering trader is not going to despawn before this grows. I mean, it's only grown down one block in the entire time it's taken us to build this whole thing. So I guess we'll take one final look at your trades before you inevitably despawn. All right, you had sand. We don't have sand. We don't have sugarcane. We do have glowstone. We don't have podzol. So I guess sugarcane is the only like big thing that we're missing out on. Sand could be useful, I guess, but eh. So I guess now we will continue to hoe all of this coarse dirt and place down torches as well, just to make sure the grass can make its way all the way down. Well, since we have to wait for all this grass to spread anyway, we might as well do something else this episode. The water can stay. The water can stay, that's fine. We will deposit our bucket so we don't lose it though. Let's go ahead and check out the mob farm that we built last episode. It's been doing okay. There have been a couple of snags that I've had to deal with between episodes. Creepers were getting stuck on slabs in the water transport system, so I've switched the slabs over to open fence gates, and that seems to be working much better. I don't think the pathfinding thing is working all that well. So I think what we might do is, even though we spent so much time building this last episode, I think we're going to tear down a lot of it, keep the collection system, we'll keep that, and then we will replace these slabs here, we'll replace those with campfires, and we actually have enough iron from our piglin trading system to make 2 hoppers that we will then place down, and we will automatically collect some drops. So that will be really good. I think that is what we are going to do this episode. We're going to improve our farm. Oh, I forgot to mention, you may have noticed I'm eating baked potatoes now. One of these zombies so kindly dropped a potato. I guess we've had a few drop potatoes, and one has dropped carrots. So thank you, selfless zombies, for your work. See, it's working pretty well. And just as I say that, we get some carrots. It's working pretty well, but it could be better. I think I've only gotten like a few witch spawns. So we do have 2 pieces of redstone, which is not nearly as much as I would like. If you have been watching my channel a lot, you know I love redstone. So basically we're gonna do a pretty simple redesign here. We're going to tear out the top level. It will probably be pretty dangerous since that's the only spawnable spaces, so there are going to be a lot of baddies down here. But we'll tear off the top layer. We'll replace the spawning platform with... Oh, listen to that. You hear a witch? Is it here? No! Oh, that almost knocked me in there. Goodness, that would have been terrible. All right, yeah, this is going to be quite the struggle. Perfect opportunity for a time lapse if I had replay mod, but I don't, because it's not out yet for this version of Minecraft. So we're going to have to wait until it is out in order to do some fancy time lapses. All right, well, I guess I will spend probably a couple hours tearing out this roof, and then I will get back to you once I have done the basic work for the redesign. And look at this progress. Hardly any. Whoa, huge lag spike. What was that? I don't know, but this part of the staircase is useless. The grass is probably just going to keep spreading around here. Yeah, that's dirt. I thought it was coarse dirt. Okay, well, I have torn away a lot of that and repurposed the bottom, as you can see there. In fact, this took a very long time. A very, very long time indeed. So now what we need to do, well, actually, all right, I'll show you what I did so far. That always feels awesome, jumping into water from a huge distance. So this is basically where we're going to catch our mobs, and then they will get funneled into here, and then, you know, go through the exact same thing that they used to. And I can switch into spectator mode and show you that. So this is basically just a tunnel with some fence gates to push them along further. Here's where they get bottlenecked, as if as in with last time as well. Until we can get some like blue ice or something, I think this is pretty much the best we can do, unfortunately. Then they get sent up the bubble stream, and where do they go? They fall down here. We're going to replace these slabs with, what do you call that? Campfire. I don't know why I forgot the word for a campfire. But that's where they're going to go. We're going to put some hoppers underneath them, and then we will filter the drops into chests automatically. Awesome. Now we need to actually make the farm. This is going to be manually controlled for now until we can get some more redstone. But, oh yeah, we are still in spectator. Let's go into survival. We're gonna turn this area into our collection chamber thing. We are going to take advantage of the fact that you can waterlog trapdoors and basically turn that into our collection area. I think, yeah, we should do this as close to the center as possible. So we're gonna have to move our staircase. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Yeah. So let me grab some more materials, and I will show you what we're gonna do. And speaking of materials, this is what we got from tearing down the previous farm. As you can see, there's quite a few materials went into the first design. I think that this next one is going to be much more minimal, at least until we get more redstone. Then we can build it up and have, you know, actual really high efficiency. But for now, let's grab our slabs. We have trapdoors. Yeah, that should be good. Let's head back over to here. As with before, we want to build this thing as low to the ground or low to the bottom as possible. And if we pick which block is going to be in our center, I think it's this back left block right here. Maybe the far left. Let's see, it must be the far left. Oh no, almost fell. So right here, yeah. We need to pick one of these sides. Let's go here. This will be our center. And it doesn't matter that it's not going to be exactly center. That's fine. It's fine, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we are going to build a spawning platform. These are going to be the only spawnable blocks in the entire area, and then mobs will get pushed off and fall into the water. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is pretty tight. Yeah, this is going to be really tight on the edges, those two at least. Okay, so now we have this, plus we just fill in the diagonals like this. And this is how we are going to create our spawning platform. It's not going to be very big, but hopefully, because it's the only spaces, mobs will spawn and we'll be able to push them off with water from above. Now this is going to be pretty fun, I think. Once we actually get the farm up and running, then we will be able to just stand right up there, and then we can open and close a trapdoor at a specified interval, and that will open the floodgates, essentially. Release the water to flow down here and push off the mobs. Now I don't have my bucket on me, but if we were to drop water right on here, then it would flow out to every single space here. We do, even though this is only going to be a little bit, we do need to cover it up just to limit the number of spaces for like Endermen, and I guess we should probably continue to put some trapdoors. Oh, I didn't think about this. This is gonna mess up. This is gonna be able to spawn spiders, and our drop shaft is only 1 wide, so maybe we'll have to adjust our drop shaft up there to accommodate spiders. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, hopefully that's not too big of a deal. It might be a big deal. It might be a big deal. I'll have to think about that. Okay, I believe this trapdoor pattern will prevent most spider spawns. There are a couple places, like right here, and here, that I can't figure out a good way to block the water from flowing while having spiders. Yeah. I don't know. I can't figure out a good way to do this. So I think what we may do is we'll have like an old school spider separator up at the top of the water column and just figure out a different way to kill them, because I can't think of a good way to do it right now. So we are going to now head up top, and I will show you how this the water mechanism works. Now, if only we could fly. Nope, we can't do that. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Build up a staircase, and then break it right behind us. Nice. This feels very, very much like the Truman Show when Jim Carrey is walking out at the end. Truman. There's that nice, beautiful staircase right in the wall, right in the edge of the skybox. If you haven't seen that movie, you should go do that, because it's a really good movie. The Truman Show, starring Jim Carrey. I just fell into the void. Ouch. All right, well, I guess I'll restock and then I'll show you what's going on over here. Great. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. Cool. I mean, thankfully we didn't have anything too valuable on us, but we did have quite a bit of cobblestone, which, I mean, it's not that valuable, but it just takes a long time to make. Or not make. It takes a long time to mine up that much. So it's unfortunate that happened. At least we didn't lose the bucket, though. That was safe and sound up here. Except for right now, when we're taking it. All right, we're going to go back over here. We are going to head to our little area right here. And then if we waterlog this trapdoor, you can see it stays perfectly put until we open the trapdoor. And then it flows down. I guess we can follow it down here. That way we have a little ladder, and I can show you what's going on. So it will then sweep off all of the mobs from this platform. They will get swept off down here into our collection area, and then we'll get put into the same drop chute as earlier. So now the only thing we have to do, we have to make it dark here, which may be a bit of a challenge, because that means we're going to have to slab quite a bit of area, and I think we should do that above this. So maybe like at this level here, we'll slab over the entire farm to make it dark. So now we just need to fill this in, and I think that will be that. I'm going to fill it in with cobblestone slabs, just for a little bit of contrast. And also consistency with the farm. I do like that we have squids that spawn in there. I think that's really funny. I don't know how much of this we should do. Probably at least a few stacks, right? Yeah, we'll start off with this and then come back if we need more. All right, I'll see you when this is done. There it is. Pretty nice, actually. I guess I'll keep this little jut out just so we can easily access that with water. But now it should be completely dark. Yes, it is, and you can see, oh man, we have now also created a bat farm. That's going to be difficult to deal with when we are when we're trying to spawn passive mobs, because the bats are going to fill up the mob cap, the passive mob cap anyway. All right, well, let's give this a shot. If we pour the water down, it appears that the mobs do get flushed down, and then we can close this. And are they getting pushed where they need to be? Oh yeah, I forget I have zoom. All right, it took that zombie a little bit, but it appears that they are. Now, are there more mobs? Also, I don't know what the optimal amount of time to leave this thing open is. It didn't look like there were any mobs flushed out that time. So we probably need to leave it closed for longer to give them time to spawn. Oh no, that one worked. Okay, well I think I'll have to spend some time tweaking and see how long I need to leave it open, how long I need to close it, those types of things. But for now, already the rates are much better, and we just got an iron ingot from that. So that is pretty sweet. Speaking of iron, I think we should go grab our iron, go ahead and make those hoppers and campfires as we said before. Where did the spider come from? I thought I told you not to spawn down there. Are you serious? You're gonna do this to my face? Unbelievable. That is so rude of you. You too. You even have a status effect on you. You should know better. Ugh, the nerve. All right, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to figure out some way to deal with the spiders. Because I bet there are probably some spiders up top. Let's see if this witch drops redstone. No, spider eye. Yeah, let's go grab our goodies. Grab our hoppers, or the iron for the hoppers, as well as some chests and the campfires. These piglins have been putting in the work. 16 iron ingots. Thank you. And I guess we can take our nuggets to the overworld as well. Goodbye. I'd say it's hopper time. Yes. As well as, where is our charcoal? Because we have some right there. Campfire. Oh, we can only make one right now. Oh, we don't have enough sticks. We can fix that. There we go. 2 campfires coming right at you. I'm gonna sleep real quick and then I will meet you back down there. There we go. Aren't they beautiful? And the good thing about this is if we ever want to kill these guys by hand, we can just extinguish the campfires by right-clicking them with a shovel, and that should be that. So now, let's get some chests. Chest 1, chest 2, for me, for you. And we need to get rid of this so we can open the chests. Just like that. And I don't think campfires will burn wooden planks, because if they will, this entire thing is going up in flames. But for now we can do this, and now we should have a fully functional mob farm. All we'll need to do, we will come down here and I will open this thing for about 6 seconds, then close it for about 6 seconds, and rinse and repeat forever. Sounds pretty good to me. So I think we should continue doing this. I don't know, maybe I'll do like a 15-20 minute test, or I'll go even longer. We can just do this forever. All right, I'll do a longer than 15-minute test just to make sure this thing is working. But if we look at this, it seems to be going really, really well. Wow. This is way better than the last one. What? This is awesome. I do think we will get like not specific player kills, like the we're missing out on some armor and loot and stuff, but I'm not really worried about that at the moment because this is really, really good. Awesome. Yeah, I am going to go do my nightly routine, getting ready for bed. I'll leave like an auto clicker running to click every 6 seconds or something. And then, yeah, I'll let you know when I get back. All right, it's been about 45 minutes already. I can see these spiders, definitely a problem. I don't know how we fix that. Maybe some water flowing over here, over the walls, so they stop climbing. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out our loot. Oh, the witches have fire resistance. I guess they don't fall far enough to take enough fall damage? Maybe we just need to lower the whole thing by a couple blocks. Nautilus shell. Interesting. Okay, so about 45 minutes. It's not the most efficient, as you can see. The reason I made it this way is so that we could try to get some more witches. But I don't... Oh, that's an Enderman. Oops. Where did you spawn? Where is a spawnable Enderman location? There? Did you spawn over there and teleport over? I'm very confused. Maybe the very center? Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. The very center block. Okay. Well, like I was saying, it's not the most efficient design. But it is pretty good. I really wish we could get some more witch drops this way, because I desperately need redstone, as well as, I guess I don't desperately need glowstone, but redstone is a highly valued commodity right now. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is a decent amount of bones. We can use bone meal for pretty much anything. All right, these are the types of rates that I'm looking for. Cool. Well, I guess that's probably pretty much all I have time for today. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember, you can always join me on this server if you check out my Patreon at patreon.com/cheese.6. It's a good server. I will admit it is a good server, and I would love to have you here. So don't forget, check it out, patreon.com/cheese.6. With that being said, everybody, I will see you next time.